Hello guys, welcome to SSMS Solution. Today we are going to discuss how we can migrate our on-premise SQL database to our Azure SQL server. For this migration purpose, right now we are using one tool named our SQL Server Management Studio. For this migration, first thing what we need to do is that we need to do one activity named database assessment activity. That means that first we will check whether our selected database, whether we can migrate or not. If we will migrate, if there should be any compatible issue, something will be there or not, we will check with the help of one of the tool named database migration assistant. Anyway, we can go to the practical session now. For that purpose, first I will open our Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. This is my Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, and I will connect this SQL server, and the server name anyway I'm copying right now. Okay, then I will connect right now. Okay, here this is my database. This database I need to migrate to Azure SQL server. Okay, so first what we will do is that we will create one Azure SQL server through the our Azure portal. Click on the create button. So directly we will go to home and we will search for SQL server. Click on this SQL servers, then click create button. Then subscription, if you want, you can create anyway. It's already, I will select my existing subscription. Resource group also one of the existing resource group I will select. Then server name, I will make it as, I will give the name for this server name, and location anyway, I will select as West Europe. It depends on your location level. Then authentication method, I will select as use SQL authentication method. Then for the admin login details, I will give one admin login name, and I will give the password. Then other everything, we will make it as default. Then click on the create button. Anyway, this SQL database server, it is creating right now. So within that time, what is our planning is that we will use, first we informed you, I told you that we will use one tool named data migration assistant tool. That data migration assistant tool I already installed on my laptop. If you want, you can just search for the Microsoft data migration assistant tool in your browser. Then you will get option to download that one. You can just download that assistant tool. Right now it is going to open. Now what we will do, first we will check our existing local database whether we can migrate or not, or if we will migrate whether we are getting any compatible issue or not. First we have to check. Okay, for the checking purpose anyway we can do right now. It is opening now. Yeah, it's open now. So this tool, first click on plus button, you can see, and the project type from what we are doing here is assessment we are doing, right? So give one name for this project, SQL migrate SSMS project, we can give the name. And assessment type, we are using database engine only, and the source we are using SQL server. And target, which is the target server, that is our Azure SQL database. You can see other options also, and we are using target server type is as Azure SQL database. click on the create button. Here you can see, right? First, it will check the database compatibility, then feature parity, everything it will check through this assistant option. Click on the next. So now you have to select which the server is for our database, which server. That server name I already copied at the starting time only. So I will paste that one, then click on the connect button. Okay, in that you have to select which database you need to. I have one database in that one. That's name is db1 local. Okay, click on the add button. Then we can start the assessment. This will start the assessment right now. You can see here assessment is in progress. After this assessment we can check that whether we can do the migration or not. Okay, you can see there are no feature parity issue. There is no issue in that one. So now we will check the compatibility issue, whether it is an issue is there or not. You can just wait. That assessment is also in progress. You can see there is no issues. Okay, so the thing is that this database, yeah, what's the thing, this database we can migrate to Azure without any help. You can do that option. Okay, this is the database we checked. So now where is our, yeah, we'll go to our SQL server is created. Then for the SQL server, first thing, whenever you will create an SQL server, you have to come to the security area, and in that networking area, from then you have to add this client IP address. Okay, then only other whatever work we will do, it will work, because connection purpose we need this one. Anyway, that one is updated. Now if you will go to SQL databases, first check there is no SQL database right now, right? So now what we are going to do is we are going to migrate our on-premise SQL database. So this is my on-premise SQL database. You have to come to this SQL database, right click on that one, then you have to go to tasks. From the tasks you have one option is a deploy database to Microsoft Azure SQL database. Click on this one, then click on the next button. So here we have to give the server Azure SQL server name you have to give. Okay, we will copy that one. We'll go to where is overview area. Here this is our SQL server name. So click on the copy button, then come again here, then paste. Oh, sorry, come here from here. Okay. Okay, authentication will make it as SQL Server authentication, and whatever the username and password we created at the time of Azure SQL Server creation, that you have to add here. Okay, we are going to add now. Yes, if you want, you can give the name for that one. I will make it the same name only. Click on the next button, then click on the finish button. Now you can see exporting this database. This will take near to 3 or 4 minutes. We can just wait now. Still it is updating the database. We can just wait. Yeah, you can see now operation complete. Click on the close button. Now, if you will come to our Azure portal here, right? If you will come to SQL database, you can see the database, it is migrated to here. Okay, guys. Thank you. We can see you on our next video.